D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Don't panic, that's the only Spanish you'll see in this video.
Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today I'm reviewing The Magnificent Seven, the remake of the remake. Before I get onto the review, I'd just like to say I apologise for the relative lateness of this review. Just been shifting things around with my schedule for the channel and everything elsewhere. Stop panicking, there's going to be more videos on the way. More on that later. Okay, so The Magnificent Seven, this one, directed by Antoine Fuqua. I think you've got to be careful when you say his name. I think it's how you say his surname. It looks like swearing, so you got to be, think about it before you say it. Okay, he's directed films such as Training Day, King Arthur. Don't like stickers on DVD cases. I don't need to get rid of that. Anyway, and Shooter. He's also done films such as Brooklyn's Finest, The Equalizer and Southpaw. So the film stars Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Vincent D'Onofrio, Ethan Hawke, Haley Bennett and Peter Sarsgaard. So it's a pretty good cast. So like I say, this film is a remake of the 1960 John Sturges film. Like I say, I've got this Spanish video. This is Spanish dubbed. There's no subtitles Spanish. It's a bit difficult to watch. But I've also got it on video upstairs. I taped it off the TV many years ago. It's up there somewhere. I know it pretty well, to be honest. That film, which was, like I say, it's a remake of the Seven Samurai. Akira Kurosawa. So The Magnificent Seven tells the story of a group of people, 7 of them, who are put together in order to help a desperate town out from a group of bad sods who are led by industrialist Bart Bogue, who's played by Peter Sarsgaard. He's going around, wanting making all these demands and whatever, and then we just want to get rid of him. Well, why not? So then Western antics follow. Denzel Washington plays Sam Chisholm in this film. He's a bounty hunter. He's much like the Yul Brynner role from the 1960 film. He gives off a typical Denzel performance, but he adds a bit more confidence, a bit more swagger. A lot of, obviously a lot of charisma there. He owns the screen whenever he's on it. Such a big presence and whatever. Obviously he's really good in this film. Good, solid performance. As I think a lot of the other performances are in this film. Special mention, I think, goes to Vincent D'Onofrio, Ethan Hawke, and Haley Bennett, who plays the woman who kind of instigates the whole hiring of Sam Chisholm, to help out the town and whatever. And she's feisty and headstrong and whatever. And I'm pretty glad they didn't go down certain routes that they could have done with her character. Ethan Hawke plays a character called Goodnight in this one, and he hints at a long friendship with Sam Chisholm. The way they introduce each other in the film and the way they talk and whatever, it's all good fun to watch. But I kind of got the feeling that there's something in the past of Goodnights that affected him in such a way that there's kind of a spark missing to the legend of what he used to be or something, and what he's supposed to be and whatever. You kind of get that feeling when there's a first gunfight. It's a western, there's gunfights. I'm going to spoil that for you, but in this fight, there's certain there's things in there that hint at that there's something missing there. It's all really well played. As is Peter Sarsgaard, who plays the main villain in this. He establishes early on he's a right bastard, and he plays it so well. He's got this whenever he's on screen, he's got this controlled menace throughout. He's just he appears all calm, collected, everything's going through his plan or whatever, but the slightest little thing you say or do to him will set him off. He's really good. I like Peter Sarsgaard a lot. I don't think there's a lot of actors much like him in his language style and his way of delivering his lines and all the things like that. He's good for the most part in this film. So overall, I felt this was a solid western. It was very classically shot. You had your vistas, your really glorious vistas in locations. You also had say lens flares, and obviously the silhouetted characters when they're talking in certain scenes. You also have the modern visual flourishes like, say, slow-mo or whatever. The action, like I say about the action, is really good, like, throughout. And the actions is choreographed really well, especially the end battle. So it's really good. I also felt there's like a clear 3-act structure to the film. So Act 1 was the recruitment, Act 2 is the planning, and Act 3 is when the shit goes down. And I like the music score throughout this film as well. It's really nice. And what I did like as well is it reprised the main title theme from the original, the 1960 version at the end of this film, which I found a nice touch. What I would say my main criticism of the film was maybe as one of the characters deserts the group the night before the big battle, only to return during the big battle. I don't know, for me it didn't really resonate as much as maybe it should have done. I'm not sure. Also, even though this is a remake, someone might say criticism is that this film doesn't do much new in, for the westerns or whatever. So them's my opinions. What's yours? And yours and yours? Just let me know down below in the comment section down here. Okay. I was also thinking, as this is a remake of a remake, what other films have been remade multiple times? And do you like them? And, all the rest of it, I can think of, say, there's 3 King Kongs. There's 4, I think, Invasion of the Body Snatcher films. Last one's called The Invasion a few years back with Daniel Craig. There's Cinderella, Snow White, they've redone a few times, live action, animated. And I'm guessing Evil Dead 2 has been considered by a few people as a remake of the first one. And there's also the Evil Dead that came out a few years ago and whatever. Just let me know if there's any others that you like or dislike. Just let me know. And also, what do you like about this? What do you think about this film, I should say? Just let me know all that down there. And like I said before, early on, we're working on certain things. The movie retrospectives are coming back after a brief hiatus. All the rest of it, all the reviews and whatever coming on. So just subscribe if you like this kind of thing, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.
9, 8, 7, 6,